This is a giant pile. Oh gosh, this is a pile. Anyways, this is a pile. But it's a pile of random crap. Welcome to my closet. Welcome to my closet. Today I am doing a little bit of a mini closet tour, but I'll just be showing you guys around my closet and kind of talking a little bit about how I organize everything and where I get a lot of my clothes and all that good stuff. I will start by saying 98% of my clothing, if not more, is thrifted. The only thing I was thinking about this morning, the only thing that I can think of that isn't thrifted that's in my closet is probably like my leggings and athletic wear. Beyond that, almost everything I have is thrifted besides my shoes. And the reason I don't thrift my shoes are because my feet are massive and I have a really hard time finding thrifted shoes. So I'll probably just go through and show you guys how I've organized them, and then I'll probably come back and pick out a few of my very favorite pieces and show you guys those at the end. So let's go. This is my cat Soxy. Foxy, stop being disgusting. Let's begin, shall we? Well, I guess I'll tell you about these chairs firstly. He's usually not allowed in here because he tears up my stuff. But these chairs are a pair of chairs that I got off of Facebook Marketplace. They're like vintage chairs that have been reupholstered, and I originally bought them and put them in here so that we could film our podcast in here, but now we do that at a different location. But I love having them in here anyways because they're just super fun and cozy, and I like coming into this room to just like sit and hang out and do work and scheduling and stuff like that. So this is a fun little spot. We'll move on to this rack. This is kind of, like I said before, I don't really organize stuff by like season. It's more of by clothing type / color. So this is where I have like a lot of my black and white clothing, blouses. I've got like black leather skirts and things like that here. I have a little tiny bit of denim, some denim jackets, and then blazers, which is like my favorite thing. If you guys follow me on Instagram or have seen anything that I have ever worn, you know it's usually a blazer because I'm obsessed. And then I have some coats, some winter coats, some liner jackets, which I'm super into right now. Those are really trendy. I'll probably bring one of those out as like one of my favorite things right now. And I've got some shoes under there. These are like my boots. And then these are some like random summer shoes and stuff like that. But these are my favorite boots right now. And then we've got some bags. These are just some bags that I use pretty frequently. I probably use this one the most because it's just like a great little sling bag for over the shoulder. This is my only designer bag that I own. It's vintage, it's secondhand, and I love it, but I think I just get a little bit like, I don't know. I don't know why I feel weird about it. I shouldn't. I've got my little Christmas decorations. I don't know. So I think this we had it on our fire last year and it got a little like toasty. Anyways, these are up here now. These are my guitars and my mandolin, which I don't know how to play. So that's fun. I've got my little amp here. I have like a lot of music stuff in here as well. It's almost like a little studio type space for me. And then I have, honestly, this might be my favorite thing that I have. I'm gonna be totally honest. It's denim. Oh man. I'm just like obsessed. Look at it. Why do I love denim so much? We'll never know. It's all vintage, except for I have like, I think 3 pairs of Levi's ribcage. Hey, Chloe. I literally, I would say last year, never wore jeans. Like, until this year, like 2020, end of 2019, I did not wear jeans. And now I wear them all the time. Like, they're my favorite thing to wear. So I'm proud that I've come into my own with the denim, and now I obviously hoard it, so that's lovely. This is like my colorful clothing rack. It's kind of an amalgamation of all of my most lovely colorful items. I've got my browns and golds and tans and reds and pinks and purples and greens. If you recognize this, shout out to Sifted. Love it. It's not really organized with like much intention at all. It's kind of just thrown on there to aesthetically please me. So anyways, I have sweaters, dresses, everything kind of all together. And I just like the way it looks because it's so bright and fun. I've got more shoes under there. I've got like my white shoes and then I've got brown shoes underneath. This is a recent addition because I'm trying to become a crafty lady. I desperately want to learn how to like alter my clothing and sew stuff. I don't know, I just want to be like a crafty person, you know what I'm saying? And I've actually been able to alter a few pants and like bring pants and stuff like that. That's my little sewing basket. Next, we have my white clothing rack, white tan type vibe going on here. I've got, here, I'll close this door so you can see, like a lot of like white lacy pieces, prairie blouses, that type of thing going on. Some blazers, some sweaters, another dress from Sifted. I love this. I just think it's so pretty and it's just really fun. And it has, I like that it's a mixture of colors that are all kind of in the same theme. And I have more brown shoes underneath of it. I've got more brown boots and then some sandals underneath. So maybe what I'll do is I'll pull out like my most worn items. Anyways, this is a pile. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a pile of random crap that I don't have room for anywhere else. So we'll move on from that. I've got some velvet hangers. She's a fancy lady. This is my little scarf situation going on here. I love using scarves to like tie in my hair or tie on a bag or whatever. I just think they're so cute and they're very easy to find vintage. Got my little Christmas decor, some more bags. These are all literally besides, well, not even besides, all of my bags are secondhand, but both of these are Coach bags from Goodwill, which is just epic. So yeah, that is pretty much it as far as like how I organize it and how I kind of put it together. It's really, there's not a lot of rhyme or reason, I'm going to be totally honest. I have a lot of clothing also, if you can tell. I am a hoarder. I'm always kind of been a maximalist, and I don't think that I don't feel shame for having a lot of clothing, especially because a lot of it is secondhand and vintage, and I've collected it over a long period of time. But I do think that it can be overwhelming when you have too many options. So I'll probably do a closet clean out here in a little while. What are you doing in here? What are you doing? Oh, are you trying to sit on my chair? Do you think you fit? I feel like people always say when they're shooting a YouTube video that they're annoyed because there's someone outside their window leaf blowing. And I'm always like, do you hear that? There is someone outside my house leaf blowing as I'm trying to film my first YouTube video. So without further ado, let's get into the clothing part of this video, okay? Thought for this part of the video, I would just go ahead and do like my closet staples, like pieces that I thought everybody should have in their closet, things that I use all the time, things that I love. So I'm gonna start with a pair of boots. I just grabbed one because that was easier. These are the Vagabond Shoemakers. I actually forget exactly what the boot is, but if it's still available in the store, I'll try and put a link down below, because I kid you not, these are the best boots. Like I won't say the best boots because I have a lot of Doc Martens and I love Doc Martens, but for like the look that you're going for, which is like that like kind of like sleek look, you know what I'm saying, like type of vibe, this is really, really a great option. They're not so crazy expensive. They're definitely at the higher end of like price wise, obviously, because they are really nice. They're leather upper and like this really, really thick rubber sole, but they're just gonna last for forever. You can just tell that they're super, super well made, and I love them. I think having a good boot like this is such an important closet staple. So good to have for winter. Like you can wear these into the spring season and fall. Like I would probably wear even these in the summer, so you know. Okay, next item I'm gonna go with that I just think everyone should have, that I love, that I wear all the time, is a good pair of vintage denim. And the pair that I have right here is just a pair of light wash vintage red tab Levi's. They are 521s. My favorite vintage Levi is probably the 512, but these are really great too. I had the waist altered so that they will fit me better, which is something I would recommend. Like if you find a pair of denim that you really, really like and fits you really well and you're super comfortable in, I would recommend having it altered. It's usually not that expensive and it turns a piece into something that you can truly wear all the time. So these ones are awesome. They're just a light wash. They're in really great condition. A trick that I always do with my jeans is, what's going on? I like to cut the hem to make it have like a raw hem. I just think it makes it really cute, especially like kind of gives it that ankle crop look, which is really in, and makes it easy to wear with boots and sneakers and all those things. So a good pair of vintage denim closet staple. Next thing is a blazer. You know I was gonna say this, didn't you? I love a good vintage blazer. I usually will go to the men's section to look for them because there's obviously typically more of a selection. They're oversized, so you can wear them and layer them. They're usually a better quality. If you can find a wool blazer or a silk blazer or a cotton blazer, I'd always recommend getting those materials over like a poly, just because they last longer. They're obviously more sustainable and they look nicer and they usually feel nicer too. So this is a cotton blazer that I got. I thrifted recently. It's just the perfect amount of oversized. It's a men's blazer. It has these little, it's like a plaid color with these like red and orange kind of like this piping going throughout. It's really, really cute. Love it, wear it all the time, wear it with jeans. I mean, literally, I could wear it with the boots and the jeans I just showed you, so like, it's awesome. Next, I would say my closet staple, at least right now, like in wintertime, is a cozy sweater. Just look at her go, look at her shine. I am just a sweater person, as you can tell. I like oversized sweaters. This one's such a good one. It's so comfy. It's wool, but it's not too scratchy. I hate when they're super scratchy. Obviously, most everyone does. I don't know if you're like a psychopath that likes scratchy sweaters, but this one's not that scratchy, which I love about it. It's got like a nice mock neck. I love a mock neck. A turtleneck sometimes makes me feel like I'm gagging, so a good mock neck is always an option. This one's just really cute, and you can wear it with leggings or jeans or whatever. I'm into chunky sweater vibe. Okay, and my last item is, my cat was just sitting on it. Say hello to Salty. He's a good little boy. Trench. I know a lot of people, first of all, probably don't live in a climate where they can wear a trench coat, like it's kind of a cold weather thing, or like the style of it necessarily. I am a long coat person though. Like, I love long coats. I love a good trench. I love the vibe. I love the look. Like, I even feel like, obviously you can dress it up and wear nice clothes with it, but even with like a sneaker, like legging look, it's just so chic. Like, you feel like a New York celeb, you know what I'm saying? So I'll show you this one. It's just this camel colored, it's Ralph Lauren wool with like a silk lining, vintage coat, trench coat. It's very long. Like, when I wear it, it definitely reaches the ground, but, or I mean, it doesn't reach the ground, but comes close. So I love it. This is a staple for me, at least, and in my wardrobe. I know it's not like something that everybody can wear, but I personally have several like trench type coats in my closet and I wear them all the time. I love them. If you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching. If you liked this video and you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe to our channel. You can follow us on Instagram. We always are just, I mean, we're really new to this, so we're learning and growing, and we just want to, I don't know, expand, do new things. So if you have ideas for videos or things that you want to see, please message me, please comment, and I will get back to you on it. So thank you guys.